with the reading. It's now part 3 and finishing up. We are on to number 7, which is attitudes. This is the attitude of a person. So right now they're feeling perhaps a bit disturbed, uneasy, distress. So there's definitely some significant stress in the person's life. They're not feeling very content at this time, and maybe a sense of stability has been lost. And there's 3 people that are featuring in their life that are kind of impacting them and affecting them negatively. And one of these people could be considered a kind of king, was on a throne, reigned for some time, say, and is now very upset because his time has ended, has come to a close, say. And so 2 other people that are young men, probably fair of hair, were working for him or were kinds of servants to him. And they as well are in a state of being overthrown, overpowered, say. And they're at risk of injury, even death. So keep this in mind, that these people are appearing in your life, these 3 figures, and they are affecting you, your personal attitude right now. And so there can be some unexpected changes and developments taking place that are almost like lightning flash, say. And so you want to be aware of that. And your state of residence at this time could also be, undergoing change, and you might even relocate at this time, but that could make some sort of problem for you. So, you have to do what you can to establish resources and a support system so that you don't suffer thereby. Now moving on to card number 8, we have the 3 of Cups. And this is representing, again, the people in your life, those people that are surrounding you at this time. And in this case, it's 3 women that are typically very young, very attractive and beautiful, that have come to you, and they've shown you a new way to appreciate yourself and appreciate life and be creative, say, and to flourish. And so this is obviously very good. And although it appears that these 3 women are kind of in unison and get along, there may be one who feels that they're on the outskirts, that doesn't feel like they're necessarily part of this. And so you have to ask yourself who that could be, and maybe you can do what you can to, to inspire. And so they're taking in right now a lot from spirit, and they're able to share it in a sense with you. And moving on to the 9th card, which is your hopes and fears, the Ace of Cups. So your hope at this time is that you can master the light, so that you can become a spiritually mature person and connect entirely with your soul, in the days ahead, say. And in the future, you want to evolve. And evolving is definitely connecting with spirituality and connecting with what you hold to be sacred. Your fear is that you become detached or disassociated from this, and that you take on ideologies that may not be the best for you, perhaps. And that you lose touch with that communion with the higher source. And so, with that, you really just have to consider your needs and what's best for you, or what you're picking up, say, from the universe at large. And then lastly, we have the final card of the outcome. And this is good. The outcome looks good for this person when we have the Two of Cups. And so this is suggesting that you will come into some sort of union through all of these experiences, through all that the cards have shown, say, this typically with a man who's dark-haired, although this could represent your masculine side, say. Maybe you're combining these parts of yourself to become one, and gaining thereby. But this person will definitely be a little different from you. You yourself are female, more than likely, sensitive, sympathetic. You have deep sympathy for yourself, even for people. He's a bit more outgoing and brass, say. So you want to keep that in mind. But the two of you can come together to study and to learn, especially heal. And through medicine, education of this variety. And this can happen, say, in the summer. The sign of Leo is important here. The summertime is a good time for you to make changes, or, and so forth. And now we have the final card, which is a significator, the Page of Swords. So let's see how it connects with the outcome card of the Two of Cups. So the Page of Swords here is suggesting that your question, you the recipient held, was really with regards to a state of youth, a state of life and vitality that you felt was perhaps lacking. And the way that this is going to be resolved, the way that you're going to reach this kind of state, is through that union with that other. And that other may not be a physical person, a man. It could simply be the masculine side of you. It could be another component of your personality that's showing forth to heal, to learn, and to grow